Why do I have to crawl in here for you? How? Seriously, why under this? There was blankets and everything. I'm drunker. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Come away.
All right, come on, you drunkard.
Not drunk.
The fuck you aren't.
I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, then what the hell was last night?
What the fuck? Where the hell am I?
From my apartment.
Why am I at your house? Did we fuck? Oh my god, did I cheat online? I'm gonna cry. I didn't do it. I didn't do it! Get off of me!
You. I wasn't drunk, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, what the fuck? How the hell did I get out there?
No, nothing happened. I just laid you in the bed here and I came here. 1 second. Got it. Here, drink this.
What is it?
Water with some medicine mixed in. Good for your hangover. It'll perk you up. Besides, not that, I'm not gonna say that. I also have somebody now too, so wouldn't want to cheat on them.
Wait, when did you get with somebody? What the fuck?
I told you yesterday at the casino.
I don't remember going to the casino.
Really that out of it, huh?
Guess so. Wouldn't be the first time. Ugh. So, what's up?
Well, but you start talking about what happened.
Depends on what you mean by what I need to talk about what happened. Because a lot's happened.
Yeah, well, the one thing that you did tell me was about you writing your will. You've been having troubles with that. But as far as I can tell, I know you have a lot on your plate. I can just tell when you act like that at the casino, just either checked out or just pretending everything's fine when it's pretty obvious when it's not.
Mm.
So either you can keep bottling it up or you can at least talk to me.
Talk to you about how everything is wrong? Because I'm pretty sure you already know what's up.
Yeah, but sometimes it helps to let it out. Even if I already know, who cares? Complain, bitch about it. If you want to throw a tantrum in front of me, fucking do it.
No.
Complain. I've got plenty of pillows if you need to beat the shit out of. Just what's frustrating you out? Because I can already tell something's like a lot more is eating you up, you know?
I mean, it's just the normal stuff.
Doesn't feel like it's normal stuff. I mean, like maybe a few normal things here and there I could see like stress you out, but I don't know, like the way you were when you were talking about your will, it felt like there was a lot more to things.
I mean, it's just shit going on. I mean,
Well, tell me about it. It's me out of everybody here. Just, I know this, I ain't ever gonna ain't gonna judge you at all. And like I told you before, if you have something spiteful or petty or cruel just to say at me, then say it. I'd rather you be honest with me about anything, even if it's something bitter. You listen to me, I can do the same. Hell, maybe my many hundred years of whoring out might have some knowledge and an experience that could help out in some way.
it's probably some stuff that you don't need to have on your plate.
Well, too bad. As here, I'm adding it onto my plate anyway.
You could just leave.
You could, but you know I'll just pick you up and put you back over here.
Can you, like, scooch or, like, sit anywhere else so I'm not sitting on the giant pillow?
Oh. What's that? What's wrong with the giant pillow? You seem to be your best friend.
Maybe when I'm drunk. Okay. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to, like, say something.
Yeah. Things that you think that shouldn't be on my plate. Put them on my plate.
It makes me not want to do it.
Well, you ain't going anywhere if you don't, so...
Am I getting forced to stay here now? Fuck.
Yep, you're in house arrest.
Okay, you're starting to sound like Sario.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult.
It's a compliment. I love Sario.
It just means that I care that much.
I guess so.
Come on.
I don't. I don't really know where to start, is the issue.
Start what's the heaviest on your mind that you think that I really shouldn't know, or at least you think that'd be too much for me. I've gone through wars and seen so much shit. I've done things that mentally scars a person. I think I can handle another person's baggage.
Just worried about people.
There's nothing wrong with worrying people. But what about people got you worried?
I was supposed to take Flower and Rose on a vacation. It was to see if... It was just to see if they were still sad or reminiscing about things, even when they were having fun with family. I still haven't done it, so I still haven't been able to put them in therapy.
Oh, if you need help dragging them into a therapist's office, I think I can do that just fine.
I asked Ater for a session, and he recommended me to do the vacation to see if those same things were to happen during the vacation. And I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Well, what's stopping you?
Everything keeps happening. With Flower and Rose.
You know what I have to say to that? Despite everything happening, that's the best time to do it. When shit is just fucking up everywhere, just pick them up and say, fuck all this bullshit. It's family time. We're going. We can solve the problem when we get back, because we're just stressing ourselves out for something.
I just don't want them to hate me. For... What? Okay.
The way I see Flower look at you,
Jesus Christ.
I highly doubt she hates you. Or would she? I think she understands more than most people that you're dealing with a lot of things and they just want to be there and help you because you're their mother. I mean, I would believe it would make sense that your own kid would want to help your parent. I mean, I can't say I have good relations with mine, but I think you're doing well enough to where if they want to do something to help you, I think you're doing a good job. Well, I can't say much for Rose, since I don't really hang out with her often. But don't think they would complain if you took them on a vacay. Like, right now. Like, I'm sure both of them would like to bring their partners along, but that's a question for you to figure out if you want to drag an extra pair.
Mm.
Hell, if need be, I can babysit the pair anyway.
Mm.
Hell, like even when you wanted like go somewhere with Lion, and you want someone to at least look after Flower and Rose, I know Stemma, Rock, and the rest of the people at the house would help. You got me. Just shoot me a buzz.
I don't want them to think that they're a burden.
They'll only think that way if you keep worrying about it, because then you question and doubt your own actions.
Mm.
It's like taking lead of a platoon. You gotta make swift and decisive actions. And even if you are unsure if it's the right one, you have to go at it with confidence and hope it is, and then see what pays out.
Mm. Okay.
So don't worry too much on being all. No, I'm wrong. I know you worry. That's just how you are. You're caring. You're one of the most compassionate souls I've met.
Mm.
Like I told you at the casino, if you even remember. But you remind me of a friend in my guild, Nastasha. He made his weapon not for himself, but for the group. A weapon to defend. Even if it's a spear, it was meant to save our lives. For every strike, it was to protect. For every guard he made, it was to keep us alive. You go out of your way to help anyone. Well, maybe not exactly everyone, but anyone that you feel like you can trust. Just like when you did with Eve. You helped Adam with it.
Right. I forgot. She's at the house.
They found their friend, so they came to you hoping to give them a home. And despite, a few unfortunate naming conventions, you still gave them a home. Hell, you gave me a home there. Even if I don't stay there. I know if anything were to happen, I could go there. and see you there with a welcoming smile and probably a peanut butter jelly sandwich to throw in my face. If that's not compassionate, then I don't know what is. I don't normally make promises because I've never been one to be able to commit to a person. I'm trying again and trying to commit to having friends and people I can see as family. So I promise to do what I can to help shoulder what problems you have. And even if you feel like it shouldn't be my problem, we can't always take everything alone. I've learned that the hard way. And you were the one to help open my eyes to that. I know that despite all the nice things I'm saying, I'm sure that can add some form of pressure to yourself. But don't have to worry about keeping that up. Just be you. That's all I need you to do. Be that two brain cell goofball with that bright smile that shines like a North Star that guides people home. Now, anything else that's on your mind? Anything I can at least either ease up just by listening and giving some advice, or maybe help taking care of?
Do you think that I bring in bad people?
I'll be honest with you. It depends on what you mean by bad people. I mean, you brought me in. Not exactly a good guy, but you turned me around in a way. And making me a better person. So whether you bring a bad person or not, I don't think that really much matters. Brock, Stemma, Flower, Rose, all their quirks, they all have their issues. But they're all good people on the inside. So I'd say no. Kagan's... I can get along with Kagan because he's like a soldier just like me. He's a man of his own convictions, and seeing him around you and seeing how he behaves, yeah, no, I think he's a good person too. I'm not going to say what I want to think about Jason. I'll leave that at that. I have my own personal problems with him ever since my last talk with him. But besides my complaints, I think he can be a good person if he, for the good, he's a good person to the right things. He could probably be a better person if he opened his eyes to more things and not judge so heavily as he does and acts. He could probably be a better person. And Asha, she's a wild one. But I think she's also a sweetheart. And she cares. I don't think a lot of people actually give her much attention. Hell, even I notice it, but I don't really do much because I'm always trying to focus on something else, or at least I was always trying to focus on something else. I always let someone else take care of that problem. Which is something I probably shouldn't do, but if you're concerned that you bring in bad people because nothing but trouble keeps coming, unfortunately, I think this just comes with living in this place. Things weren't as chaotic or as wild back where I'm from. Or at least my sector space in this area. Shit just tends to keep happening in this place. Doesn't matter where you go. Lothric is probably one of the few places that I hear genuine peace. Hell, I can take you to a place called the Nook. Every time I've been there, there's been nothing but just people being silly, like cheerful, smiling idiots. Like there was no care in the world, like nothing bad is happening. There are places out there like that. Maybe you should take the chance to visit sometime. I was thinking of bringing my girlfriend there too, but I don't know. One of those hit and misses and stuff. I don't know. She seems like an intellectual type, so, you know, they got a bunch of books and on magic and stuff, so maybe she might get some knowledge or, you know, find something interesting. I'm still trying to figure out where to take her on a date. So, there's that. But yeah, no, I think a vacation would be nice. Hell, drag either flower or rose. I mean, maybe just flower. I don't think that'd be Rose's kind of scene. She might enjoy it, especially Cookie and Truffles. I have all kinds of books there, and you never know. They might find it fun. Plus, they honor their dead there. Those who've actually passed away, they actually have a graveyard for. I think there might be a few people there that would agree with you that the dead should stay dead. You want something to say?
I just, do you think I bit more than I could chew with Jade?
With Jade? Nah. Honestly, that's like a thing that you don't have to worry a little too much. I think you have him in the right crowd.
Just scared that he's gonna lose himself and it's gonna be because of me.
Sweetheart, that's a little bit of a egotistical of yourself, don't you think?
Not really.
If he loses himself, no, it is. Because if he loses himself, that's because it's because of himself. Not because of you. You gave him a new lease in life. It's up to him what he truly does with it. You can help guide him in a better way. Because that was the point of some of the surveillances. Is to help see if he's going down a wrong path. So you can help push him somewhere better. That was the point of all that. He, literally, I've seen him be more accepting to the things around him faster than I fucking am. I think you're doing a wonderful job. If you feel, like I said, it's a little egotistical to think it's your fault that he goes down a bad path. No. It would be everybody around him. The people who are aware of that contract and what it means. And it would also be on us too. Rock, Flower, Asha, myself. We all know what that contract means and what is on it. So you aren't the only responsible person. We all told you we would help you. You just have more tricks in the trade to do and help than what we can. All we can do is be there and be his friend and help push him somewhere better. If anything, he's doing what he can to look after you because I think he's truly thankful for what you did. I think deep down that man is smiling brighter than he ever has. I mean, look at him. He is literally laughing, giggling. He was playing with Elle's Eevee on the floor, just letting it just nuzzle and cuddle up to him, letting it paw at him. And he accepted it and he was enjoying it. Like, he physically doesn't show it. But, you know, when you get good at reading people, you can kind of see it in them. You can see the smile that's hiding behind the face. And that boy is smiling like a fat kid in a candy shop. With $100 gift card. So you know he getting chunky. So what's next on this bat list? Because I feel like I am crushing it.
at all. I don't know what to do about
What was that? The scar? Oh, as much as I can say and really do is all we can do is pump mana into you into that scar and at least it to keep it in check. I'm guessing the dog hasn't come back.
I saw him a few weeks ago, but he was too busy. There's too much stuff happening in the garden district where he's too busy helping with other people. Mine's not, priority.
Well, it sounds like he knows because he's either trusting the rest of us idiots to make sure that it doesn't go worse and trusting you to be able to handle yourself. But that's my guess. I haven't been around the dog long enough to really give you a proper answer. But we know how to deal with it. It's just pumping some mana to keep it in check. And I know Jason and Kagan can give you plenty, and sure I can too.
I just don't want people asking any more questions about it. And people keep doing it.
Oh, to be fair, you kind of flash in it.
I can't. If I wanted, I could cover it up.
I know.
It shines through.
Yeah, well, I mean, your other outfit usually tends to cover it up well enough, so...
It just hurts to have it underneath clothing.
That's fair. As far as people keep asking, that's just something you're just gonna have to bear and grin it just for a little longer until the doc can quit dealing with the bullshit that is the waterfront.
Mm. Just keep telling people that they need to leave stuff alone, but they just don't. They don't listen. It's just really annoying.
Well, are they all trying to find their way to figure out their own way of fixing that problem?
I don't know. They just... You just keep button heads. It's like...
And then, I mean, it's...
Just can't seem to get along.
That's fine. In moments like this, it's okay to not get along.
It's just been constant. I'm trying to keep Lee Rock from saying things that is gonna get him hurt. And Jason just keeps messing up, and I'm trying to give him chances to do better.
Like I said, I have my own personal feelings with Jason. I'll be honest. How you can bring bad people in and make them into good. The same thing can happen to good people. Good people can become bad. I'm not telling you should abandon the guy. But there's a point in time where you can't be able to pick him up. He's got to learn to pick himself up. And we can't always be coddled forever. Unfortunately, my old man beat that lesson into me for a very long time. As far as Rock, it's hard to say. He's definitely most stubborn, but I think he looks after you the most than anyone else. I think he just wants to make sure that you're safe, much as you are trying to do that for everybody else. So I think you can understand him a little bit more than most of everyone else. It's kind of funny. Kind of feels like you're looking at a mirror, ain't it? You both care, and sometimes you're willing to butt heads with someone. When we were making that contract with what's his fucking face, or Jade, he was definitely a voice of reason. Even if it was probably in the bluntest and rudest way he can put it, but he wasn't wrong. We were dealing with a deity, gods that, things we, I believe I'm saying this, we mortal souls can barely understand and deal with. But it still takes bravery to walk down that path, to continue what you do. And it takes him even more to still stick to what he believes, but still support you in the end, even if he disagrees. So he might be argumentative or pissy, but he does it because he cares. He's willing to play a bad guy, to try to be a voice of reason.
This is gonna sound stupid, but do you think that none of this would have happened if I didn't come to Saphira?
Honestly, I think a lot of things wouldn't happen if you didn't come to Saphira. I don't think I would have been a better person. I think a lot of people wouldn't be in a better position where they are right now if you didn't come to Saphira. I know it's easier to look at the negative things because sometimes it's hard to find the good when all the bad is just out there. Honestly, Elise, you brought a good change in a lot of people. Like I said with Rock, I'm pretty sure he can be pissy and angry and maybe feel like he's not always being listened to. But I don't think he'd be in a better position than he was right now if he didn't meet you. He'd probably be living somewhere else, dealing with the issues by himself, or someone who probably isn't as caring or compassionate like you. Flower and Rose probably wouldn't be where they are now if you didn't give them a home. I'm pretty sure Flower wouldn't be happy being able to call someone a mother. And I'm sure Rose feels the same way. She's just not really good at expressing things like myself. Kind of see her, and I see a little bit of myself in her. Hell, from what Flower says, Rose and Jade kind of get along the same way. Why she can read them so well. So I don't know about Stemma. Stemma has his own things going on, but I think I think I can say he's pretty happy that he's met you. Alex, I have no clue. I'll be honest, I just remembered him. He literally just popped in my head. I was like, oh yeah, he exists.
Horrible. Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, not much really happens with that cat other than, he likes to cause problems. And by problems, like him being a little shit. But it's fun.
Goofball buddy.
Exactly. I don't think he'd have a goofball buddy like you if you weren't around. Just wouldn't be the same.
I don't know, I feel like I cause a lot of problems.
Bitch. That's that ego talking again.
It's not really wrong.
But it's not right either. And to be honest, most of the problems I have are my own. It's not like you caused them. A lot of Lerock's problems, I'm sure, are his own. And whatever problems that he has. In all honesty, we get to decide what's our problem, not you. So whatever shit that happens around you that I get involved in, it's my problem because I made it my problem. Not because you made it my problem. Just because I got involved in you. That's why I say it's a little egotistical to believe that it's just you. We all made our choices to stick next to you, to deal with whatever happens around you. That is our choice. That means it's our problem. We get to decide if it is or not. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the shit that has happened to me because I met you, I don't even consider it a problem at all. Just another day to day. I'm still alive and I'm still kicking.
I don't know. I guess it makes sense. I don't know why you would
Don't want to believe it. Why I want to stick around?
Why anyone wants to.
I don't know. How about the aforementioned mention of you made our lives better?
By what? Literally, I had the same conversation with somebody else. I'm just there. I don't do anything.
So do the stars. They're just there, but they do things for us. That's why I called you a North Star. You're a beacon. You guide people just by existing. You specifically don't have to do anything. You just do what you do, and that's all that happens. That is all that's needed. I found a home with you. And I'm finding a home with other places too. And it all stems from you. Just because you existed. I literally, when I first met you, I just thought you were a beautiful, honest woman that I think I could have a good time with. But I sat down, got to know you more, learned, and now whatever heartaches and problems that I'd have to deal with just to make sure that I got back to that same spot so I could fluster that same fondness all over again to get to this spot, I'd do it. I'd deal with all that suffering again. If it meant meeting you, it meant meeting my partner. Because of her, I felt like I can break down more walls. And honestly, I wouldn't have met her if not for meeting you. Not meeting anybody here, I probably would have disappeared long ago. Yeah. Honestly, he kept me here. Now she's helping. I feel like anyone else that I felt that was grounding me is kind of gone. But I don't think I have to worry about thinking about disappearing anymore. Now I just gotta worry about living my life the way how I want it. Rather than drowning myself like I always did. Issue?
Just gotta figure out where I go from here. I gotta apologize. I'm sorry.
For what?
If I was gonna be edgy, I would say existing, but I don't know, making you have to have this conversation with me.
Don't apologize for me treating you like a person. caring. I think that's just something that people should just do in general. Care. I think you've earned that much for all the good that you've done. Even if you don't want to believe it, trust me. To me, you've earned more than just this.
Did you go to the rack today?
No, I didn't. Kind of recovering a little bit more. Injuries from my fight were a little more worse than I thought, so girlfriend got mad at me for it.
Good. Or else I would have been mad at you. So, you wouldn't have been.
Yeah. Don't worry, I think I've been good to move about, but decided to at least rest a little bit more before rolling out. You gotta go anywhere else from here?
I needed to go check on Lion's place.
Hey, quick question. I want to confirm this with you.
What?
But I got a random number that has Lion's coordinates. And just want to confirm that is correct.
No, that's right. I would keep that number. Because no one should know where he lives besides me and Sario. And probably Ethan and
Definitely.
And his family.
Got it. Well, I'll take it as someone in that side sees me as a confidant. I think that's the word. Man, I've been hanging around nerds.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. If they trust me with it, then I'll take it. I didn't go there immediately because it was, suspicious.
Yeah, the only reason why I asked was, Lion hasn't been responding to my texts, and he hasn't been home, and, I know he was going to do something, I just don't know why he isn't responding.
Probably is in a place where he can't respond. I mean, when I go with the guild, I can't really respond to anyone on this side of from what they say, the veil. So it's one of those things of he might just be in a place where his family and him can only keep in contact. I know I've had recently a few contract works that took me off grid. So it could be one of those situations. I'm sure the man's fine. highly doubt the worst that it'll be is him coming home sore, but still good to say hi and cuddle you when he's back and able to answer back. I'm sure he's gonna give you the big kisses and go mwah mwah mwah. God, why I'm sounding so weird.
The fuck?
I don't know. I'm guess I'm trying to talk less than a man whore. You know? Seriously, do you know how hard it is to not flirt with people? When it is like almost second nature?
I don't flirt with everybody, so I wouldn't know.
Fair enough, yeah. Ooh. My carpets ate me.
Okay.
Oh. It's like pain in my back is finally gone.
I feel pain everywhere else. And my head hurts. Still.
Well, one, you drank. And you slept on the floor.
I don't know what I drank last night, but I never want it again, to be honest.
From what Flower told me, Happy spiked your drink with death.
Oh, that's so lovely, man. Happy is just my favorite person right now.
Is that sarcastically or genuinely?
Sarcastic.
Okay, I figured as much, but I double check.
Good. Thanks. By the way.
Hey.
You really fist bumping, right? I'm not doing that.
Why not? You know, I'll look after you no matter what.
Yeah. You.
Just remember, if I do anything, I do it for a reason, and it is to make sure I'm doing it to keep y'all safe. Well, I hope you can trust me on that. Even if it doesn't look like it.
Well, I trust you with my life already, so I don't know how much more trust I can give you.
You can trust me holding a tub of applesauce.
I don't think I can. Sorry, that's where I cut off.
Really? Applesauce is your cutoff point?
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of want applesauce now. Do I have any in my fridge?
Oh, it's so fucking bright. Oh.
Yeah, well, welcome to Lothric City. It's bright as fuck because it's, you know, the city.
I'm in Lothric?
At least, you know, I live near a ramen. Yes, you're in Lothric. My apartment is in Lothric City.
Why are you in Lothric, of all places?
Because I live in the shutdown, remember?
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
Lothric is actually one of the few peaceful places. Yeah, I do.
No.
I let Flowers stay in here when Truffles was in the hospital or in the med bay.
Do I get to question why you have cameras?
Those don't exist. You're going schizo.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I guess it's Friday.
Well, yeah. kind of designed it for having some guests over and a quick bunk in the bed, or like if I want to watch TV either on the couch or lay in a bed. I don't know. I'm weird.
You are. Just a little bit. I'm also hungry as fuck.
Yeah. You can raid my fridge if you want.
I am gonna do that. Why is it underneath the stairs?
There are like TV dinners, some things that you can probably maybe make a simple steak and broccoli, or
Fuck, I could mess that up right now. Never mind.
do you want me to order food?
I mean, I was gonna have to go to Lions anyway, so I could just probably pick up something from the store. You know, just like.
All right. Do you want me to come with you?
You don't have to. I'll be fine.
All right. I'm going to trust you on that. Because I know, one, we're in Lothric, so by the time you get out of this place and out of Lothric City itself, you should have your head back together in some working order where you can at least be cognate and not worry. I have to worry about, something happening to you on the streets.
I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty safe when I'm in Saphira and Lothric. So.
I know. It's still... You're not the only one who'll worry. Even though they know you'll be okay. Yeah. You did that.
Okay.
So take pride in making an elf worry.
I don't know if I should take pride in that. But I will because you told me to.
At least this one, because that means that you actually made a tin soldier care.
Okay.
I'll skedaddle.
I'm leaving.
Be safe.
Do you not remember that Safe is like my middle name or something along those lines?
I know.
Bye.
No, I have another appointment to talk to.
So, how did your conversation go?
Good.
That's good.
I think I can take the lessons with talking with you. Helped out talking with her.
That's so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you for making sure I'm,
Not dead.
Yeah.
Of course. Anytime. But you still need to explain to me why you are in this condition in the first place.
Well...
Ew.
What? Softest cushions.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, sorry. I got done with the mission, with the bucket list, and unfortunately, keeping a few people alive, I lost my focus on my back, and I got shanked quite a few nasty times, which I'm sure you could see. And then I got patched up, so I was fine, still sore from things. I got a call from the boss, and I was told to go in. I guess the old soldier in me is still has a little hard time refusing orders like that. Especially when I'm used to fighting in even worse conditions and being sent down. But I think it's because of you I also didn't die down there. And I don't mean you patching me up. I help stop the old soldier from doing what he likes to do. Fight to his last breath. I had a chance to continue moving and fighting, even if I couldn't move as much as I could. When I was told to stay down unless I want to die, instinct made me want to turn with what little I had left in me to just shoot them in the face. But then I saw you for a brief moment, and I stopped myself and used what little medical equipment I had on me to keep me alive before you got picked up.
I can't even get angry, and that pisses me off. I am glad you're alright. I just wish the boss didn't, make you come in like that.
I don't think he was aware. I hadn't had the chance to kind of report that in. I kind of wanted a few drinks and, spend time with a few friends, and then, I was gonna go home and, spend time with you and,
Right. I guess so.
I will try and do better and report my injuries prior, so that way the boss doesn't send me in knowing that I was hurt. And if he does, then I guess you can get angry. Yeah.
That is when I will actually throw hands with the boss. As long as you are not dead. That is mainly what I care about, so.
Yeah, well, I think I have the best doctor in all of the multiverses.
You better.
Yeah, and I don't plan on, and I don't plan on losing her anytime soon.
Well, I would hope not, as I am practically stuck at your hip at this point. Besides the fact we go on.
Well, yeah. But still, you know, it's not that bad. I kind of getting a little handle of the threads and stuff. It's interesting. Managed to make it work just a little bit, just not as well as I'd wanted to.
It takes a lot of training. Mine took about a cool 220 years to get a hand.
Oh, all right. Well, it's a good thing I got these threads then.
Oh my.
God, if it really took 220 years and I didn't have the life extended warranty, I think I'd be an old man by the time I mastered it.
That is true. Do you grow? What hair? Do you have hair change at all? Like, does it go grey or something? I mean, it's already particularly
no. Our hairs are always white.
Interesting.
It's our stars that change. We grow more stars as we go older, and when we either are coming close to an end or reaching our final age, they fade out and die.
Well, that's good that your stars will never fade.
Yeah. I don't think I can grow any more stars now either.
That could be true.
That's fine. I think I have plenty as is.
Definitely. A lot on your face. There are like wrinkles. But I've never told you that before.
You know, most people don't say it's like freckles. Some people just like to say it's like playing connect the dots.
That is also true. Yes, that makes a lot of sense considering the constellations on your cheeks.
The constellations are actually kind of a rarity in my kind. Sometimes people say it's a symbol of greatness, like you're meant to do good or you're going to excel in something. My father has a constellation on his face, and so does my mother. A few of my siblings don't have constellations, so it was one of those things that Daddy Dearest didn't really give them much attention.
Gotcha. They are pretty, though.
Yeah, Yeah, well, I don't think their beauty compares to yours.
How did I know you were going to say something along those lines?
Yeah, well, I may not be as a man whore, well, a whore to you.
Maybe just a little bit.
Well, my body is all yours. You're the only person who's allowed to have it.
Is this you saying that you're like officially taken now?
I would think so, yeah. I mean,
hope
you
the
kind of
descendant comes
asked
along
about
with
that at the. Yeah, I do.
Good.
I mean, like, if I didn't, I wouldn't have told you how I felt.
All right.
Besides, it kind of comes with the nature of, not being a not commitful person. God, that sounded. I can word. I can speak Terran language, no problem.
You are very good at common.
Yeah, well. You're one of the few people that I ever find myself tongue-tied on things. I'll be honest, there are moments where I feel like I'm a young man finding love for the first time. Having trouble speaking to his first crush. To be honest, I actually kind of enjoy it.
I'm happy I can
In a weird way, it's fun being a weird mess. Because then I get to see you smile even more, because you seem to be enjoying yourself. Me making a fool.
Just a bit. I do enjoy watching you get flustered. I can't lie.
I can say the same to you.
I don't fluster. But sure, whatever you believe.
No. Sweetheart, you fluster a lot whenever I actually go on the offense.
BS. Shit's fake, bruv. That's what the kids would say.
You're really on to trying to figure out how kids.
I'm trying.
I think
it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I think it's cute though.
Okay.
It's still silly, but it's cute.
I'm trying to bond. Okay.
Bond with who?
I don't know, with the younger generation. I'm fitting in. Or at least trying to.
It kind of makes you look silly, but I find it adorable.
You try and act like everybody else, and then you get laughed at for it.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not being yourself.
I mean, it's technically being myself. It's just trying to use a different type of lingo.
Yeah, but a lingo that don't fit you.
See, you just did it. You said that don't. It don't fit me. See, if I try speaking that type of lingo, it's like a bonding experience for us.
That's probably because I'm used to talking as crass as I am. You speak more proper. You're more elegant.
I don't know
That's
if
what I like
elegant
about
is
you.
the correct word for me, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yes, I would definitely say elegant. You have a way of moving that just, gives yourself a more regal or elegant way. And you also kind of give off a bad bitch vibe, which I find hot.
I am a bad bitch. I can agree with that one.
Yeah, you're my bad bitch. Huh?
It is weird to be claimed, but sure.
Yeah, no, it's weird to claim someone too.
Just a tad bit. Hmm. Hmm. You're being very lovey-dovey right now.
Kind of hard not want to when I have you all to myself. I don't have to worry about being called out. I don't have to worry about any of the others being disruptive and, trying to find their way here and interrupting things.
Hmm.
Just you, me, and the lovely sound of the rain hitting glass.
Hmm. Hmm.
To be fair, I've also been thinking of planning our date. Been thinking of places that you might enjoy. I mean, I know a place called the Scholar's Nook. It's pretty quiet. May not be like a date location, but it's also a place that has books and stuff. I'm sure the home base has plenty of things there that they probably already have covered, but I don't know, just see it written in different things and somewhere cozy. That seems a little nerdy. Works, I think.
You calling me a nerd?
No, I'm calling the place a nerd. You're educated.
I do enjoy some books here and there, mainly on medical stuff, though. So if that place has a bunch of books on medical knowledge, I will take it.
Yeah, might have some magical medical stuff. Who knows?
If it has that, I might be there for a good period of time.
I mean, I checked out there and they had all kinds of magical books, basics of the elements and things like that. So it was like, I kind of thought of sitting up there and trying to read. But honestly, I'm too much of a beast storm, so sitting and reading isn't exactly my expertise. I learn better headbutting.
Similar to meditation. You're staring at a page of letters and numbers and things of the sort. Sometimes there's pictures, though. Those are nice.
Yeah, God, I ain't the smartest guy here.
You have some smart qualities about you. You're smart. In your own ways.
Hmm. I guess I just always consider yourself kind of like, that the meathead gym bro, I actually do have a gym buddy. Name's Connor. It's pretty cool.
I wasn't aware that you went to the gym.
Well, yeah. Right.
The meat rack gym.
My muscles don't show. Yeah, I don't kind of keep forgetting that, I kind of look like, what people like to say, a twink.
You do look like a twink, I can't lie.
Yeah, well, a lot stronger than I look, so.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And even more so now that, if I don't have that thing on. It's been helping me slowly get used to the change in things.
That is good. Trust me, you'll get it. It'll take some time, but you'll get used to it.
I was thinking, when we have a chance, like a day within this week, maybe you and me could just head back to base and just spend time there and, help me learn a bit more and us getting even more closer.
All right.
Feel like we have more time there than we do out here on side of the things.
You are not wrong about that. Oh, it does go on.
Yeah.
I do not know why I'm yawning. I should not be tired.
Wow. about I wake you up?
And that is?
No. I mean, if you want to get tired, I can help you get tired.
I was trying to wake myself up, but I mean, I can go either way.
That's all up to you, hon.
Does that mean I can have my fun?
You're always allowed to have your fun. Tonight? Sure.
Fuck yes.
Think of it as my way of making it up for you.
You know what? Just maybe it'll make it up.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. The flux was about to take you as we taught you die. Right in front of my fucking eyes.
I hate to say it, sweetheart, but I think it was the opposite.
Are you sure? I saw you flinch.
Yeah, you
but
were.
Alright.
You were kind of. I saw you just go.
Ah, interesting. Understood. Well, here or out there? You mean you can choose?
That's up to you. You're in control tonight.
Lay down. I'll be back.